Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am going to do a short gameplay of this Game Boy Gallery, which is basically like 5 or 4 um, sort of like demo games or they're real small mini games, I guess you could say mini games, and I've decided to do my mic, use my mic on this. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and I will subscribe back. Hopefully there won't be any echoing. Because since the game is going to be short, I figured I'd give it a go on my mic because I'm still adjusting it, and I think I've adjusted it better than the last video. The last video when I played Werewolf, it was awful, the echo and everything. There's equalizer bars and stuff that you can set up for the OBS that I have the video card going through. So it's kind of difficult to figure it out, and I'm using a PlayStation 4 mic headset. There's the music now, so if there's no echoing, it's basically a mini game, like 4 or 5 mini games for Game Boy here. So it's Game Boy Gallery, and it was a 1997 game. So basically, I'm going to play just a couple minutes each of the mini games. If I can figure out how to do it, and I think it's this one. I don't know how to read Japanese, so and pardon me if my mic hears me swallowing or whatever. It's very touchy, but I think I figured it out. I think it's way better than the last time. I think what's going on is that my mic volume was turned up, and so it was causing an echo. Plus the equalizers, I had to readjust the gains and everything else. So but we're just gonna play a couple minutes each. We got Manhole, Fire, Octopus, and Oil Panic. And I'm not really sure. I sort of practiced a little bit to sort of figure out which buttons to push here. Um, Basically, it's just like little mini games for kids, basically. And you just move these platforms back and forth, and to make sure that they can get up there, go across. We'll play a couple minutes, and then we'll move on to the next one. And you're just holding it up for them, basically. Just kind of like a little trailer preview demonstration of what these games are. And it's basically what mini games are. It's just like a temporary game to play to pass the time. It's for kids, I think. Something simple, quick to play. And see how I did that. And so you can do that for one, for the platform to fall. So you don't have to hold it up as they go over it. See how it fell right there? As long as you pick it back up. And I guess it gets faster and faster. I'm assuming that's what happens. But we'll just play it for another minute or two, and then we'll move on. If I can figure out to exit out of here again. And but it's just little mini games. It's all it is. Like if you had a Game Boy back in the day, you had it in your pocket, and you wanted to kind of, like if you're at the laundromat or at the doctor's appointments, or if you're at just for a few minutes, I think that's kind of neat, how they did that. But all right, there's one. You push start, and you move over there. You push that button, the A button. Then you got to push B to go back. Okay, we move on to the next one. So there's 4 games, it looks like, and this is kind of simple too. But I'm sure the speed picks up quite a bit on this. But it's kind of neat. This simple game, for Game Boy. Remember, the screen wasn't backlit, so. But I could see playing this at a doctor's appointment if you're with your parents somewhere, or legal guardians, or your brothers, sisters, friends, or whatever, and you're bored. Got nothing better to do. I could see this being a nice little game to play for a few minutes. Keep your mind occupied. It's not too stressful, or it's not too complicated. don't have to focus. Because remember, you're going to be distracted around you by the noises and stuff when you're out and about. And I think that's what this was mainly for. Just kind of occupy yourself for a few minutes. Oh wow, look at that. We supposed to do that? Oh no. They got me on that one. He's running away and crying. Look at that. You have to do it just right. And I don't think you can use the buttons, can you? But anyway, I just wanted to try out the mic again because my last video was awful with the mic, like I said, and it was echoing and everything. So even though that I have my PlayStation 4 headset mic volume turned all the way down, the mic is still on, and I think it has background. Remember, like you call in the radio stations, turn on your radio in the background. It's echoing. I think that's what the problem was for some of this. So but I can't hear the music right now. But since it's a short game, little mini games, I'm not really concerned about hearing the music. But it's just a kind of a test to do content video here. Wow, they got 3 of them now. Anyway, I think you just keep doing this. But alright, let's move on to the next one. If it lets me. Okay, you push the start button, and I believe it's the back button. Okay, go and do this one. And this, you gotta go down and get the treasure. I practiced for a couple minutes to see what was going on with this. You gotta hurry up, go over here. You gotta hurry up, come back, go up. And you gotta keep doing that. You just gotta time it, I guess. You gotta hurry up. There you go. And you just keep going back and forth. That's what it looks like to me. Oops. Yeah. Okay, and then go back over there, grab it, hurry, go up. And it sort of reminds me of those pocket games Nintendo made. They should have put these on there. Uh-oh. I got caught. They should have put these on there, because remember they had the regular Zelda 2, Mario Brothers or something. They should have put these on there as well. I don't know if they did, but I never had one, so... But that might actually be a nice little thing to do. As long as you do it really quick. You wait for all of them to go back. Okay, now you... And then hurry up. And there you go. And you just basically keep doing that. So these might be like Pocket Watch. I think that's what they called it. Pocket Watch. Handheld. But, okay. That's that one. Let's move on to the next one. This one here was kind of tricky. I figured it out for a second, then I turned it off. But it's basically you keep an eye up on the top one, and you're inside, and you fill up these cups. You fill up the cups, and I guess you're supposed to throw them out the window on the second screen down there after one of them gets full. Depending on the side it gets full. So the one on the right will probably get full first here. And then I guess you're supposed to just... Then you look at the bottom screen. And then... you do it again. Uh-oh. I threw it out. Oops, I went over too far. I threw it out. But anyway, these are like little, like I said, these are mini games, so it's kind of neat. So you don't have to like I said earlier, is you don't really have to focus too much. It's just, I think it just gets faster and faster over time. And so how that one's full first, so we want to throw that out. You don't want to go to the very edge because then you throw it out. So. I see, so Yoshi has to be there to catch it. Or you'll hit the people down below. So that's basically what's happening. This is different, that's for sure. Whoop. Get it, get it, get it. And I think you can dump them out, but you also have to watch kind of in your peripheral vision down the second screen. Oops. So that's what happens when when it fills up, it starts on fire. I guess it's oil or something. And there's some flames at the bottom. I see what he's doing. His feet are kind of hot a little bit, and then you keep that from. I see. Oops. Well, there you go. That's this game. I thought it would be a nice little video, and you just, oops, push start, and you go back over, push exit, and then you push B, and it takes you back, and I think that's all there is. There might be more games, I don't know. Maybe you have to get a certain score or something. Maybe it unlocks, maybe there's more over here. I'm not really sure. But, well, there you go. That's that game there. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's just a little quick game. But it's nice to play. It's nice to play these types of games every once in a while. That way, it doesn't take your time up that much, and it don't take my time up that much. But if so some entertainment and playing long games sometimes can be kind of exhausting on me. Like the last video, I was kind of exhausted with it. I only played to like stage 2 of that werewolf one, which I asked if anyone who wanted me to play the whole game, I would actually needed a request down in the comments, but nobody requested it yet, so I probably won't play that again unless somebody requests it. But all right, well there you go. There's Game Boy. Let's just get out, and I'll show you the name of it again. That's Game Boy Gallery right there, and I hope you enjoyed it. And moving on to the next video.